but right now it's a hub of deer camp. Hello from the Shawnee National Forest. I am on a deep, remote campground, site of a former CCC camp, and according to the National Forest Service, normally never fully occupied, remote, quiet, except during turkey and deer hunting season. So this is Camp Cadiz, I believe. And what's unique, I am here in mid-November, and it is bow hunting season, I believe. And what's happened here is the hunters have taken over, and there are some remnants of the old CCC buildings, just the fireplace. And this structure here and the one over there, they have built their structures up against those fireplaces, and they're actually using them right now. He's actually got smoke coming out of that one. And it's only like a 10-site campground. And normally this would be remote and middle of nowhere, although there is private property right next door. But right now, it's a hub of deer camp. I'm going to walk you through and not really say much. Now this is $10 a night, $5 with your senior access pass. First come, first serve, so I don't believe there's any reservation here. And I have a feeling this is where people's annual camps are. Site 2, Site 3. Site 4, the big shelter logic with a stovepipe coming off the end, so there's a wood stove in there too. That's 5, sorry. 4 is over here. Vault toilet, practice targets. I'm not sure what that structure used to be, but they're using it as well. Definitely feeling like deer camp. Site 6, the trailer. Site 7 was a travel trailer. They are definitely set up to be here for a while. And even though all of that is fully booked and well established and looks like an annual ritual, there are still, well, there's still one site available back here that's left over, and that is Site 8. So like I said, Shawnee National Forest down here in southern Illinois. This is a way off the main path. It took some gravel roads to get here, some very dusty ones. Now, coming off the back of the site here, of the campground, is Forest Road 598. I went down that road a couple miles. You know what I found? A cemetery in the middle of nowhere. Let me show you some pictures from that cemetery. 2 big headstones. His name with his birth and death dates. Her name, the wife, her birth date. No death date. 2 times. Big headstones. I don't think the wife got buried there. She probably remarried. That's kind of interesting. And it is nowhere. I am way off grid by the time I got to there. And the road continued, but I decided that was enough. But that was several miles into nowhere land. So anyway, this cute little campground former site of a Civilian Conservation Corps camp. I don't see a lot of other signs of the CCC work here like I'm used to seeing in near a CCC camp, other than those two big fireplaces from their old camp buildings that apparently are still very useful. And your camp folks are using them. It's mid-November. It's in the 60s here, so they don't need it as much as they probably do, but I'm sure some years they need that for the extra heat. So that's my tour of this campground. Thanks for coming along. I'll have a playlist of other Shawnee National Forest campgrounds that I'm touring over the next couple of days here that I will be putting out for the next couple of weeks. Please check those out. Or if you're just finding this now, there'll be more later, and you can just check that playlist to see them all. I appreciate you following me along here. Get on out there and, well, apparently shoot at the deer.